Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today not as the president, but as a man who loves his spaghetti. Now, I know what you're thinking. Joe, why are you talking about spaghetti? And to that I say, why not? Life's too short for boring meals, right? You see, my love for spaghetti goes way back to my childhood. I grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania, in a neighborhood filled with Italian families. Every Sunday, we'd gather at Mrs. Rossi's house for a big spaghetti dinner. The smell of tomato sauce and garlic would waft through the air, drawing us in like moths to a flame. But let me tell you, getting a plate of spaghetti at Mrs. Rossi's house was no easy feat. With all the kids running around, it was like a game of musical chairs, but with spaghetti. And let me tell you, those kids were persistent. They'd push and shove, they'd reach and grab, they'd do everything in their power to get their hands on that spaghetti. But I wasn't about to back down. No, sir, this was my spaghetti, and I intended to eat it. So there I was, a scrappy kid from Scranton, fighting for his spaghetti. It was a battle, a challenge, a rite of passage. And when I finally got my plate, when I finally took that first bite, it was the sweetest victory. So here's to the spaghetti battles. Here's to the Mrs. Rosses of the world. Here's to the scrappy kids from Scranton. May they continue to make life interesting, and may they continue to make us who we are. God bless America, and God bless this spaghetti.